Have you ever wanted to just disappear for a while? To step away from the noise, the crowds, and the constant pressure of being seen? Sometimes the idea of vanishing for a bit, of reclaiming your own space, sounds almost magical. Turns out Taylor Swift is doing just that, sort of. But she's not vanishing in the way you might expect. Instead, she's found a new way to keep the world at arm's length, even while moving through it. Lately, she's been spotted in public completely hidden by a wall of big black umbrellas held by her team. It's become her signature move, an entire entourage forming a moving shield, blocking out cameras and curious eyes. The internet's dubbed her Mom in the Umbrella, and everyone's buzzing about what's going on. Social media is filled with memes, theories, and wild guesses about why she's suddenly so hidden. This isn't a one-off, it's a new pattern for Taylor, who's always been open and visible. For years, she's been the star who never shied away from the spotlight, always ready to greet her fans. Fans are used to her waving, smiling, and sharing moments, even from afar. She's built her career on connection, making people feel seen and appreciated. Now, she's shielded from view, and it's got everyone talking. The sudden change is impossible to ignore, and it's left fans and the media alike searching for answers. Is this a new era of privacy for Taylor? Is she tired of the constant attention, or is something else happening? Maybe she's making a statement about boundaries, or maybe she just needs a break from the relentless scrutiny. Theories are everywhere, but one thing's clear: she's drawing a line between her public and private life. It's a bold move, and it's making people rethink what it means to be a celebrity in the age of constant exposure. After years in the spotlight, maybe she's just asking for a little space. Maybe she's reminding us that even the most public figures need time to themselves, away from the glare of cameras and the expectations of millions. And honestly, who can blame her? In a world that never stops watching, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is step back and reclaim your own story. One of the most talked about umbrella moments happened at Selena Gomez's wedding to Benny Blanco. Taylor arrived, but all anyone saw were giant black umbrellas shielding her from cameras. Not a single clear photo, just a glimpse of her elbow. This wasn't about dodging fans, it was about making sure Selena's big day stayed about Selena. Taylor chose to be a guest, not a headline. She even stayed in a secret rental for extra privacy. Their friendship goes way back, and Taylor's move was a powerful act of loyalty. She wanted the spotlight on the happy couple, not herself. The umbrellas weren't drama, they were respect. Sometimes the best way to support a friend is to step out of the limelight. The umbrellas didn't stop at weddings. They started popping up at Kansas City Chiefs games too, becoming an unexpected symbol in the stands. Since she started dating Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift became the team's most famous fan, her presence lighting up the stadium and drawing cameras from every angle. She was always easy to spot, waving and cheering, her excitement infectious. But after their engagement, everything changed. Taylor began arriving at games completely hidden, sometimes under oversized umbrellas, other times shielded by privacy screens, making her almost impossible to find in the crowd. It was a dramatic shift. Suddenly, the woman who once embraced the spotlight was choosing to disappear, leaving her seat empty or covered, and fans searching for any sign of her. Fans couldn't help but wonder, what was behind this sudden change? Was it a statement, or just a new phase? With all the attention constantly on her and Travis, maybe Taylor just wanted to support him quietly, blending in with the crowd, without turning every game into a headline or a viral moment. The umbrellas gave her a way to be present as Travis's partner, not as a spectacle for the world to dissect. It was a subtle but powerful act of reclaiming her privacy. For Taylor, it's about protecting their relationship, carving out moments of normalcy, and finding a balance between public life and personal happiness. Even in the most public places, Taylor is drawing boundaries, reminding everyone that some things are worth keeping just for yourself. She's still there, cheering Travis on, but now she does it on her own terms, in her own way, and with a little more peace. Sometimes, choosing privacy is the boldest move of all, especially when the world is watching. For Taylor, it's not just about hiding, it's about keeping what matters most safe and finding joy in the moments that belong only to her and Travis. So, why the sudden need for privacy? First, media fatigue. Imagine cameras everywhere every day. It's exhausting. Taylor's lived under that microscope for years, and sometimes she just wants a normal moment. Safety's another big reason. Crowds can get out of hand, and umbrellas help her team keep things calm. But most of all, it's about protecting her personal life, her engagement, her friendships, her peace. She's setting boundaries, deciding what's public and what's private. It's a sign of maturity and self-care. Taylor's not hiding from fans. She's just claiming a little space for herself. The umbrellas are her way of taking control of her story. In a world that's always watching, sometimes you need to create your own quiet. At the heart of the umbrella story are Taylor's two most important relationships, her deep, enduring friendship with Selena Gomez and her blossoming romance with Travis Kelce, which has captured the attention of fans everywhere. Taylor and Selena have supported each other for over 15 years, standing by one another through every high and low, every triumph and heartbreak. Their bond is unbreakable, built on trust, laughter, and countless shared memories. Taylor's thoughtful gesture to protect Selena's privacy at her wedding was a true act of friendship, showing how much she values their connection. With Travis, their love story has played out in the public eye, with every date and appearance making headlines. But after their engagement, Taylor and Travis have started seeking more private moments, cherishing the quiet times away from the cameras and crowds. These relationships are Taylor's anchors, her safe harbors in a world that's often overwhelming and unpredictable. The umbrellas aren't just about hiding from fans or the paparazzi. They're about protecting what's sacred, those rare, precious moments of real connection and love. Taylor is nurturing her closest connections, choosing to keep some parts of her life away from the noise and chaos of fame. It's not about secrecy, it's about love, respect, and honoring the people who matter most. Sometimes, the best parts of life are the ones you keep just for yourself, cherished, protected, and held close to your heart. So how did fans react to Mom and the Umbrella? At first, there was confusion and disappointment. People missed seeing Taylor's smiles and style. But soon, understanding took over. Swifties realized she's given so much of herself for years. She deserves peace and privacy. Support poured in. Let her have her space. And she's earned it. Fans recognized that everyone, even superstars, needs boundaries. The relationship between Taylor and her fans matured. It's about respect, not just access. Her friends and family backed her up too. The message was clear. Her happiness comes first. The umbrellas might be mysterious, but the love and support are obvious. In the end, the umbrella mystery is about one thing: respect. Taylor's spent nearly 2 decades in the spotlight, sharing her art and her life. Now, she's asking for a little space as she enters a new chapter. The umbrellas aren't about shutting fans out, they're about protecting her peace. It's a reminder that celebrities are people too, with real needs for privacy. Respecting Taylor's boundaries is an act of kindness, not rejection. Let's support her, whether she's on stage or behind an umbrella. Her happiness fuels the music we love. By giving her space, we help her thrive, on and off the stage. And that's something we can all feel good about.